So you have made the move here to Nashville, Tennessee, or you're in town for a visit in the month of September and you are looking to attend one of Nashville's newest and hottest events. Well, that is great because today we are going to be talking about the Music City Grand Prix. If you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about or don't know anything at all about the world of IndyCar racing, then you are in the right place. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So it all started back on September 16th in 2020 when the IndyCar series announced the addition of the Music City Grand Prix as a street circuit race that would tear through the streets of downtown Nashville. Fans and IndyCar fans alike had been disappointed by 3 previous failed proposals to host a race here in the great city of Nashville, Tennessee. When negotiations began, the CEO of IndyCar, Roger Penske, was dismissive of the idea of an IndyCar race in Nashville. He'd made this statement over concerns he had regarding the permitting requirements and infrastructure costs involved in hosting such an event in Nashville, Tennessee. The event CEO, Matt Cruz, actually stated, "I will never forget when Butch Spiriton, the president and CEO of the Nashville Convention and Visitors Corps, and the man we have to thank for Nashville's booming tourism industry, looked him in the eyes when Roger Penske said, 'These things are tough. The permitting is tough.' Then Butch Spiriton said, 'Sir, you just have never done business here in Nashville because that's what we do here. We are in the event business.'" And with that said, the Music City Grand Prix became the first new street circuit race for the IndyCar series since 2013 and Nashville's first IndyCar race since the Indy 200 that ended all the way back in 2008. The inaugural Music City Grand Prix began at 5:30 p.m. on August 8th, 2021, and the original Nashville street circuit measured exactly 2.170 miles or 3.492 kilometers and included 11 turns. I was very fortunate to be sitting on turn 1 with my wife and some of our friends for the inaugural race, and turn 1 is a very, very, very sharp turn, folks. It's essentially a 90-degree turn at the end of the 3,578 foot or 1,091 meter straightaway across the Korean War Veterans Memorial Bridge over the Cumberland River. Now, this is pretty special because it is the only track layout in the IndyCar circuit and one of the very few track layouts in the entire world that cross a significant body of water during the race. Over this bridge, the cars are expected to be traveling around 200 miles per hour or roughly 320 kilometers per hour. And if you have ever walked or driven over the Korean War Veterans Memorial Bridge, then you know for a fact just how insane these speeds are. All in all, folks, this is an incredible event loved by hundreds of thousands of Nashvillians and visitors alike. Last year alone, there were more than 330,000 guests in attendance of this incredible event. And IndyCar isn't the only series to race here, folks. They race different classes of cars. They race trophy trucks. They race mini trucks. They race all kinds of things here at the Nashville IndyCar race. You've got tons of tons of vendors that show up. I mean, NASA even had to display at this last year's race. So you have all the teams, you have the engine builders like Honda and Chevrolet. You've got different automotive vendors, automotive historians who are selling, historic automotive pieces, tons of food trucks. Even some of the bars like Acme will have a food truck there. They'll be serving drinks, food, and so on and so forth. And it really is just an incredible event for the entire city to rally around and enjoy during the summer months here in Tennessee. And, folks, again, this is just an incredible family-friendly event here in the great city of Nashville. And if you haven't gotten the opportunity to attend one of these IndyCar events here in Nashville, then I highly, highly recommend you make plans to attend this absolutely incredible event. And if you'd like, I'm going to place a link in the event, for the event page in the description of this video below so that you can get tickets and read up on the race in 2024 and check the new track layout. So folks, that is going to wrap up our video for the day. I hope this has gotten you excited, or at least gotten you interested in one of Nashville's best events of the year. And remember folks, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a personalized Zoom call with Chris and I so that we can help you make a smooth move here to Nashville, Tennessee. Until next time, I hope to see you at the race this year soon.